Hey guys, this is Kenny the Trend here, and well, today I will be semi-reviewing my Jyushin Thunder Liger Silver Chest version, and it's also kind of a fixed video. Or I shouldn't say kinda, it is, because you see, this guy looks great, right? This guy's amazing. This guy's like the best wrestling figure I think I've ever got. And so, this head sculpt's really nice. You know, the cape is insane. Like, if I can give this cape justice on my camera, which I think I can, like, look at that. This thing is insane. So, this thing is worth $50, but it's one problem. This fell off in packaging. And so, today, I will be, hopefully, fixing it with Gorilla Glue, or I did buy this too, Loctite, which is similar to that. And then I got this as well, Crazy Glue. So I'm going to try Gorilla Glue because I feel like that would be the best one. And so these two probably won't use them today unless this Gorilla Glue, for whatever reason, I don't like it. But yeah, let me get this out of the packaging first. Also, right after I just stopped, I fucking died. Okay, so I just got it out of the package, and so, let me see. This is also kind of like a Gorilla Glue, tutorial. Why not? I guess, I think that's the tip. Let me see if I can focus on that. Yeah, alright. Let me see if this would be good for the ear. Oh no, don't tell me I ripped that. Felt like I ripped something. Oh, great. Oh, it's not as bad as that, but look. Pulling on the hair made the hair fall. So I'm gonna have to glue that too. Fuck. Give me a moment. Okay, so I don't know if I should leave it on the figure or not, but hey, at least that happened on camera. So here, let me try to take off the head. There we go. Yeah, so just to show you, get all this other shit out of the way. This fell off, but that isn't that big of a deal, because, at least it's, oh shit. At least it's not the whole head. At least it's not the horn. But actually, this will make it easier to, shit, I don't know what to do first. Either the horn or this. I think the horn first, because that's going to be harder to do after this glues. So, damn, I don't know what should I do. Should I glue, let's see how this is. Alright, I should probably glue on the inside here. But, yeah, so if you guys see, come on, focus. It's hard to focus on this thing, but once it does, it looks beautiful. So maybe if I put it together. There we go. So you see, this, it's like a peg. So I think it just unglued during shipping, so it's not broken. It's just, yeah, it unglued somehow. So I'm probably gonna have, I don't know if I should use the camera for this. I want to, but yeah. So you know what? Let's just do it. I don't want this shit to unfocus though. So let's move the hair out of the way. And you know what? Before I do anything, I'm gonna test how this works before anything, because I don't want to screw up. Okay, so we're just gonna test out how this thing comes out. So, oh shit, that came out a lot easier than I thought. So here, maybe focus. Here we go. Yeah, I can just lightly. It's kind of a big drop. All right, we'll see. Let me. Maybe if I dabble this. And where's the head? Oh no. Put this in here. Alright. Moment of truth. Hold it there, hold it there, hold it there, hold it there. Alright, let's see. Ooh, alright. Yeah, I had to do that quick. So I think that actually worked. Holy shit, it did. Yeah. Oh, fuck. It did for a second. Alright, let me do this again. This is the best way of doing it. Just going like this. Quickly. Dabble, dabble, dabble. Alright. Let's do that again. Oh, did I put that in wrong? No, I think I did that right. Alright. Sorry it's not focusing. Yeah, so far this glue has been promising. So let's see. That's lined up. Alright. I won't do it again, but I think that works. That really does work. Yeah, I might just bring these back just in case. Because, you know, this was like $12 or something. But yeah, now let's do the hair. Now that I fucked that up too. So, alright, let's see what I should do here. I think I should just put the glue inside the hole. So, let me go like this. Focus. So it's like right here, right? Alright, that should be good. I felt like I almost broke a horn again. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's wait. Pressing hard. Alright. Did that work? I don't think it did. Let's see. I mean, maybe I'm just feeling the hair and this feels weird. Alright. Ah, shit, that didn't work. Okay. Let's try that again. Yeah, sorry, this might be a little weird of a video. You know, after I fix this guy, maybe I'll do a review after. Or maybe I'll leave a timestamp of where to, you know, go after I'm done fixing. You know what? Maybe we'll do both. I don't know. But right now, let's just see. This horn, I think is pretty much good. Right now, it's fine. So, yeah, I'm glad I got this glue. And also, you know, funny fact, for whatever reason, when I bought this, my friend, shout out to Jason, actually had to buy it for me because apparently you need to be 17 and up and you need to have your ID, which is weird because I never thought you need to be 17 to have Gorilla Glue, but I get it, you know. They want kids just having it, but do I look like a 10-year-old? Nah. Well, I act like one, but you know, I'm reviewing an action figure or an adult collectible, but nah. I like calling it a toy. Alright, so let's see. Alright. Yeah, let's just do the review now. Fuck it. Alright, so, this guy is pretty fucking cool. Like, I really like this figure. And, you know, right now I got him into, like, his, in-ring entrance pose, you know, like when he is in the middle of the ring, you know. And Ikari no Jyushin is playing, which is his, theme song, you know. Let me take off his head again. Alright, and then let me take off his cape. This, like, a lot of you guys probably, like, who aren't wrestling fans will think this guy looks like a Power Ranger, which you'd be right, you know. I thought he looked like a Power Ranger when I first saw him. But, yeah, for me, I just think this guy is just fucking awesome, you know. Just, like, he's great, you know. But yeah, he's a little squeaky, very soft in a lot of places, but that's actually really good because as you can see, his ass right here. Most figures, like, let me show you for example, and this will be a quick comparison too. So here he is with Unrivaled Series 4 Matt Hardy. And just let you guys know, you can kind of see it. I got Unrivaled for Cody, which I might unbox right now. Or maybe save for a later video. Show a comparison between Liger, him, and all that. I will say, a lot of people say this guy's out of scale. And sure, he is, Like, look, for example, these shoulders are huge. Like, like they're ridiculously huge. Although I will say, 90s Jyushin Liger had the biggest arms I've ever seen. So, it makes sense. But, like, here, you'll see it more when I take his coat off. So, as you can see, Matt Hardy, he's pretty decent. His scale's okay. Um, you know, but if you look at, like, the chest, Jyushin has a huge chest, and also height is the obvious thing. But for me, it's not that bad. Like, sure, he's probably like half an inch too tall or something. But I think, don't quote me on this, but I think Matt Hardy's like 6'1", 6'2", probably 6'1". But then Jyushin Liger is 5'7". I know that for sure. And so he should be, like, if I were to give an example, maybe like give his legs back, he probably should be more like this height, But honestly, I don't really care about scale when it comes to this figure in particular. Now, with other wrestling figures, like from other lines, because this is from Jazzwares, right? The same guys that make the Fortnite and Halo figures. And you know what? Fuck it. Let's just bring it out. Here's my custom Jazzwares Series 2 Halo Master Chief. No, random comparison, but I wanted to do this comparison because, these two are the same company. While this guy, he's an import figure from Storm Collectibles. Or, well, he kind of is an import figure. Because these two were $20, which Master Chief, man, he was a steal. I mean, he's pretty good for 20. This guy, $50. I will say, like, I don't know if it's worth 50, like, because it's good, but like that, it didn't break, but like, it's just like he's easily poppable, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's annoying when you're trying to pose him around. But you just have to be a little careful, because you can salute him and all that. And I did mention this earlier, soft ass, right? And the whole reason why I brought this guy out. So you see, most wrestling figures, they'll kick forward okay. Well, this guy doesn't kick forward that well. Well, he kicks over okay, but his pants are just like molded weirdly. But when he try to kick back, usually because this is hard plastic, it's hard to move back. Like, he barely can move back his leg. Because this guy, he has a rubber ass, literally. Look at that. What action figure can do that? I don't even think Halo Chief can do that. Because he has an ultra hard ass. Well, I mean, to be fair, that's kind of like natural. Like how far back that goes. But yeah, Liger has the best back kick ever. Like, he can like super kick you from the back, But yeah, I didn't really go over posability. So here we go. So head up, goes pretty far, man. Like, shit, goes down pretty well, side to side, that's all right. And then showed this a bit earlier, past 90, which no, go back in. Past 90, which is really good. And I will say, this is like the most useless double jointed elbow in my opinion. The ones where like it's double jointed, but it still only goes like 90 or a little past it, just cause his bicep is fucking huge. Which honestly, I wish they kind of like made his arms smaller, just so that his specifically his biceps, so that he could be able to bend more. But it's not the end of the world. But then his wrist here. So like, let me zoom in again. So his wrists are pretty nice. Oh shit. So they go like in and out on this hand, I believe, and on the other hand, I think it's the other way. Is it? Yeah, I think. Yeah, so unless this rotates. No. Okay, so this hand goes up and down like that. This hand goes in and out like this. And also pops up. And while it's popped off, let me show you the interchangeable hands. So this guy comes with quite a few. So the one that just popped off, this is like his entrance hands when he has his arms splayed out and his legs spreaded out. This one, I'm going to be honest, I'm not exactly sure what this one is supposed to be for. Maybe for why I just, like, the same thing, the spread out hand. I know for damn sure this is for his signature pose, which I will show you right now. Yeah, so then he does like a similar pose to Hulk Hogan, like that. But that's what that hand is for. But I would also say that's the Shote hand, which is the move where he like basically slaps the fuck out of someone's face. So, we got little grabby hands, which is perfect for like holding weapons or, oh my god, focus. Jeez. It's hard. You know what? Maybe I need Liger to help. Yeah, it's weird how this focusing works because it's like, here we go. So these are like grabbing hands. So that would work best for like weapons and stuff. And then we also have, oh wait, do we have any more? Actually, I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, wait. Last thing. Fist. So, I knew there was one left. And so I have his left fist on there right now. Shit. No. Right fist. God. But, fist hands are okay. Most people don't like fist hands on wrestling figures because it's not great for like, or it's fine, like if you come with grabby hands. But most people like the grabby hands more because you can do kind of fist, right? Like punches and stuff. But these are a lot more useful. So a lot of people don't like the fisted hands, but fisted, oh, that was a poor word choice. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, this figure is great, but not done with posability because I keep going off tangents, sorry. So he can ab crunch pretty well. Well, that's pretty good, and that looks kind of dope, I'm not gonna lie. If I can do that for the thumbnail, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, let's do that later. Anyway, so then, this poses around alright. Goes about that far, which is about as much as you need. Pretty nice. This is very rubbery right here, which I kind of like, but, this goes the same amount. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. Alright, but then, you got the silver belt. And his legs are great. Like for wrestling figures, man, this guy can do the full splits. Like this way. Which is hard for action figures to do. Most action figures can't do the splits this way. Most can do it this way, which he does perfectly. The Van Damme, Like that shit looks so nice. And it feels nice too. But yeah, this guy kinda has thigh swivel, which by that I mean, as you can see on this Matt Hardy right here, there's a thigh cut right here, which makes it easier to stand people like this. And does he? No, he doesn't have a boot cut because his boots aren't really like showing. It's more like a shoe on the figure. But articulation here. God, this thing. It's annoying how it like goes in and out of focus. But anyway, this guy, this is the only way you can really rotate the leg is this inner thigh swivel, which is good. But I kind of wish there was a thigh cut, and I definitely wish there was a boot cut. But, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Because you can still stand this guy pretty well. Double jointed knee, which is pretty good. Average, past 90. And then ankle rocker, I always hated the forward ones, but on this figure, for whatever reason, I kind of like it. But it's like they put the pin here instead of like the middle. And I don't know why the middle is never used because, I want an ankle to go like this, not like, if you get what I mean, with, I know that was my hand, but anyway. And this is something you don't see often, toe joints. That's really nice. I like the toe joint. That's something that really a lot of action figures don't really have nowadays, especially $20 ones. But this guy has toe joints. They're pretty nice, but he does have big ass feet, so that makes sense. Anyway, that does it for articulation. Detail wise, this guy is really nice. Like for me, out of all the Ligers they have released Storm collectibles, this is my favorite, which is why I'm glad I got it. I will say I was very upset that Ringside, sent me broken horned Liger, but it wasn't really broken per se, but it was a little disappointing. But now that I got this super glue, which I should be capping right now, give me a second. Because it's dangerous. Oh shit, no, squeeze it. I think it screws on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so, this is good super glue. So if you need this, I would suggest this for action figures, honestly. But anyway, yeah, I should be wrapping this review up. I will say one more thing before I do. There is one thing that no one has really said, or pointed out, probably because most people don't really, pay that close attention. But let me get the box to show you for a second. Okay, so you see the box art? This is what Jyushin looks like in real life. And if I can get his cape over here, which fell behind my table, you can clearly see, this is accurate for sure. That's great. Honestly, I might get metallic paint and try to make it even closer to this. But, not about the cape. It's about the mask. Because you see, all of this stuff, his attire and all that, that's accurate. That's basic Jyushin Liger. But the mask, specifically the mouth, look at this. Look at the teeth. That is something that no one has really pointed out. And it's probably because this figure is so damn good. It's like, and because this is like Liger from 1990 to, I'd say, probably until like 2012. Because he started having this look more like in, I think, 2014, 2015. Sometime, where like he has more teeth and all that. Not just these two big ones on the side, but the little ones there and these on the top. But then the figure only has the two. So I will consider possibly painting more teeth onto this figure. But yeah, it's interesting, because no one else has really pointed that out. And the funny thing is, on the back of the box, it shows the real life picture right there, and then it shows the figure right there, so you can clearly see it, that the teeth are not the same. But yeah, and just to let you guys know, I do plan on doing a costume for Jyushin Liger this Halloween. Right now, I'm actually in contact to get this same mask right here made for me. So, that'll probably be $60. I'm getting kick pads. They're white, not gray and white, but white, which he's had white ones before too, for like $60 as well. And the hardest thing is this bodysuit. Now, the cape, I could possibly go without the cape, but I've been trying to go for the main suit, and it's been really hard to find any main suits. Oh shit! Sorry about that. My tripod fell. But it's just been really hard to find the main. Don't you dare! So it's just been hard to find this suit, and once I found the one suit that was for sale, bought it. Literally, they couldn't give it to me because they stopped making it, apparently. So, right now, I'm in talks with making a custom one from a custom costume shop. So, hopefully, I'll get that settled. But I plan on being Jyushin Liger for Halloween, which is why I bought this figure, honestly. Because this is the exact same attire I'm going to have. Don't know if the teeth are going to be like this, but if they are, fine. You know, it's classic Liger look, but I do like these teeth more. This teeth look, for me, I just prefer that. That's the Liger I kind of grew up on. I grew up on like 2016 to 2020 Liger. So, you know, but yeah, it doesn't really matter for me which one I get. But that pretty much wraps up this video review. I hope this was informative. I know I blammered a bit, you know, like I went off some tangents about, you know, like the glue and shit, or you know, these other figures, or all that stuff, you know, or the costume I was just talking about. But you know, I just like talking. But I do like this figure a lot. Unfortunate this horn came broke, but hey, this stuff works wonders. So if you need super glue, I'd recommend, what is it called? The Micro Precise, because this works really well for action figures from what it looks like so far. So yeah, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And hope you guys have a nice day, and bye!